Buenos días.
Good morning and welcome. We'll start a press conference. Please remember one question per intervention and please identify yourself and the company that you represent.
Beginning of this press conference, please remember we do one question per intervention and please identify yourself with the name and the company that you represent.
Hola, David.
Hello, David. Live for Real Madrid Television. You played 111 matches and champions. You won it 3 times. You know, based on your own experience, what this competition is about. What would you say is the key to win the qualifying round before Chelsea?
It depends on many factors, on many details. We all know games like this are really special, and the Champions League have its own history. But we are very focused. We are very confident too, and of course we want to reach our goal and go one round further.
Aquí.
¿Qué tal, David?
Hello, David. How did the locker room take care of Valverde after what happened after Villarreal? How are the colleagues with him and how is Valverde?
He's very good. He got all the support from us for sure, and he's training very well. He looks very sharp and very focused for the game tomorrow. But I can't say more about those things. What happened.
Hola, David. Aquí atrás.
Hello, Dave. Back here from Radio Nacional, Juanma Sanchez. Since you got to Real Madrid, you played more center midfield, but you participated quite often on the left side. Were you more comfortable to play?
I think it's not a secret that I can play more positions, and I'm a very flexible player. But of course, I feel much better in the center position. This is the position I play since 4 years now. But what I want to do is always to support and help the team, try to put my qualities into the squad and try to help the team to be successful at the end of the day.
¿Qué tal, David?
Hello, David. Mario Cortejana from The Athletic. Talking about your position, were you missing not having more positions like you did throughout your career, like midfield?
If I want to? Yeah, in my past, in my career, I think I played a lot of positions, and I'm a very flexible player. I had coaches who wanted to try me in different positions, but I end up now in central defense, in the central defense, and this is where I feel very well.
Hello, David. Javier. I would like to ask about what happened with the Best Awards. After the votes came out, there were a lot of criticism, and I would like to know if you were hurt on how you felt about everything that was said.
¿Puedes repetir la pregunta, por favor?
Can you repeat the question, please? With the Best Awards, after the votes from Austria, you have to make a communique. After the Best Award, you have to make a communication on the criticism you received. So how did you feel? Were you hurt? Were you bothered about what is said?
I know what I can do. I know my qualities, and I know how I can help the team. And I was always focused on myself and try to work very well, and work very hard. And yeah, I feel very good now. I had some issues with injuries, but I feel very well now, confident and ready to play.
Hola, ¿qué tal, David?
Hello, David. Luis Castro. I would like to ask, because every year you played on big teams, teams that are pressed to win the Champions League. And yesterday they were asking to the Guardiola, the coach from Manchester City, about that situation. He said that he cannot win everything, that not everybody is going to fail. So I would like to ask if you feel more pressed now than last year. You won last year, but it seems that it's an obligation to win again. So are you feeling more pressed here than in other clubs?
If you look at the history of Real Madrid, of course the pressure is very high over here. This is what we know, and but we love dealing with that. Real Madrid is a special club, the biggest club in the world, and of course we have to deal with pressure. But this is what we love, and we work very hard and focused every single day. And we are very confident and trying to make this badge proud.
¿Qué tal, David?
For Chiringuito, seeing the last few matches from Barca and the feelings they're having, and the way you behaving in La Liga, what do you think about people saying that Real Madrid dropped the Liga? If Real Madrid could have done more for La Liga than it did?
Of course, the goal every single year is to win the La Liga, and we dropped a lot of points this year. This is what we know, but we have to keep going on. We have to stay calm, stay focused, go from game to game, and this is what makes us very special. We fight till the end and try to win every single game.
David, hello. Gary, Sky Sports UK. Hi. Chelsea are nearer the bottom of the Premier League than the top. In preparation for this game, they've had 3 managers in 1 week. They haven't even scored a goal this month. Cesar Azpilicueta, who's obviously the club captain, injured, but the club captain says he thinks there's a chance Real Madrid will underestimate Chelsea. Do you think there's a chance of that?
We don't underestimate Chelsea. We know that they still have a great squad, a great team, and we have to be focused. We have to focus on ourselves, try to be very concentrated and press from the first minute on, and try to be successful tomorrow. They still have good players, a great squad, like I said, and a strong team. And changes they have done maybe in the last week can do some things too. And this is what we know. So we have to stay very focused.
¿Qué tal, David? Miguel.
For Radio Marca Live, I would like to ask again about the best that my colleague was asking. You've chosen Messi before Benzema as captain from Austria, and a lot of people were angry at you because they didn't understand. You have to make a statement, so I would like to ask about the process. How did you choose Messi, and why you've chosen Leo before Benzema?
I'm sure you know how this happened, but if you want me to explain it again, no problem. It's not me, yeah? All right, it's not me who was choosing Leo in front of Karim. We have a team, and everybody can vote in our team, and at the end of the day, there will be the result, and this was the result.
Hola, David. Aquí.
For Bernabeu Digital, Rudiger said in an interview that he wanted Ancelotti to continue, and you had him in Bayern and now in Madrid. Would you like Ancelotti to continue after summer? Thank you.
Of course, he's a great coach. He showed it a lot of times what kind of coach he is. He has a lot of experience, and he really knows how to be successful. This is what I know. This is what we all have seen in the past, and I see him very, very good, and we are very happy to have him here. And of course, we would love to have him also next year.
Servus, David. Adrian Kühl. Who will you support, and what will a possible semi-final against Bayern mean to you?
Of course, I will support Bayern Munich. I was there for a long time and had a really great history there, and I know the boys very well. But I think it will be a very interesting game. Two great teams will face each other, and yeah, we'll see.
David.
I would like to ask about tomorrow. Do you think that Real Madrid is the favorite?
think most of the times Real Madrid is the favorite, but this is are things we are not thinking about. We are very focused on ourselves. We trained very well in the last couple of days, and the goal is very clear. We want to reach the semi-finals and to start tomorrow, start very well, and trying to be successful tomorrow.
Hola, David.
For L'Equipe, I would like to know if for you the couple Benzema-Vinicius is the best in the world, and how do you explain that they are so complementary for 2 seasons? Thank you.
I guess so. They are a really great couple. You can see this every single day in training, and also every weekend in the game. They are great, and we are very happy to have him in our squad. And yeah, this is not a surprise to me how they act on the field, how they play together on the field, because I see them every single day working very hard on the pitch and also in the dressing room. Karim is a leader. He's our captain, and he always tries to lead the team, and also tries to help younger players like Vini.
David, ¿qué tal? Buenas.
Marcelo Duval, for Dosis Futbolera. In the last few hours, your colleague Rudeberg stated that in Champions he could feel that the teams were afraid. Do you think that tomorrow Chelsea is going to come out in Bernabeu being afraid?
I don't think that they will be afraid, but for sure we will try everything to make them impress. It's a special game in a special stadium in front of our fans who are very special. We could have seen this especially last year in the Champions League, and it's not easy to beat us, I guess, in our home stadium in front of our fans.
¿Qué tal, David?
Here to your right, Ruben Canizares for ABC. I would like to ask, how does this Champions change regarding the last one? The first legs of these quarterfinals and a hypothetical semi-final are in the Bernabeu, the first leg, and on the second leg. And in the documentary from Champions from last season, you were saying that the chair where you celebrated the 3rd goal before PSG, you have it at home. I would like to confirm if you have that chair, and if you have it, where do you have it at home, and how do you feel when you see that chair?
Yeah, this year a little bit changed because we have the first game at home and the second away. But this doesn't change a lot to us, because we know we can do everything in 2 games. We know our strengths. We are very confident, and this is how we work every single day. And yeah, this celebration was something out of a situation which was very special, I guess. And yeah, I can confirm they gave the chair to me, and it's at home.
Hacemos las últimas 2 preguntas, last 2 questions.
Christian Bayer, Servus TV, Servus. Du hast 2 große Karrieren gehabt, klar bei den Bayern und die zweite bei Real Madrid. Du hast mit so vielen großen Spielern gespielt. Ribéry, Robben auf der einen Seite, jetzt könnte man es ewig fortsetzen, Benzema, Modric und so weiter. Gibt es da in der ersten und in der zweiten Karriere für dich einen Spieler, der da in Erinnerung bleibt, von dem du viel gelernt hast, der dich geprägt hat? Should I translate?
Okay. No. Yeah, of course, I'm very blessed with my career. I'm very grateful for my career. And if there's one special player who I'm thinking right now, maybe Frank Ribéry. He had his 40th birthday a couple of days ago, so he was in my mind in the last couple of days.
Última pregunta, last question.
Hi, David. Jesus Lopez from Chelsea had 3 different coaches in a week. There's a lot of confusion around the club lately. How do you prepare for a game like that when do you know what to expect from the rival?
First of all, we all know that they still have a great squad, a great team, and in the Champions League everything can happen. You could have seen also they played against Dortmund and beat them. and now they are facing us. So, but our key will be to stay focused on ourselves. We believe in us, and we are very confident, like I said before.